How to speak English with senses and details. Is it important to speak English with senses and details? So in this video, we're gonna find out. First of all, I would like to demonstrate two things differently right here. One without senses and details, and another one is with senses and details. Okay, so make sense, all right? Or when you come to speak English with senses, that will be noticeable and quite essential to improve your understanding. This is what I believe because speaking skill is quite a bit from writing skill. When you come to speak, you need to train your ears as much as you can and try to focus on the environment you are talking to or you're definitely in. So that is the strategy we are going to be. But in this video, I'm going to clarify things as you have seen here. Let's talk about the first one. Without senses and details, what you're supposed to be. So when you imagine that you have the topic or you are going to describe maybe the English, what is English for you, right? You personally have for your own idea, but so you come to share your idea, okay, just like that. English is a bridge that connects people both globally and locally, right? Traveling to another country, speaking English is a key that unlocks conversations, asking for directions, ordering food, or making new friends. It makes those moments easier and more comfortable. So when you come to speak English by remembering things a lot like this, you cannot do so. Speaking is that we want you to be natural, be casual like you are, and say something that you feel like a human. So that's why I'm telling everybody a lot to be aware when you come to speak. Never ever try to remember something. You cannot process your brain, you cannot force your brain to remember something and try to answer that as much as you can. This is impossible and it's going to be more trouble. It sounds like you're going to have a lot of pressure of thinking. That is how you get stuck, okay? So I want you to do this. This is paramount if we compare to this one. So this one is completely like writing and you don't have to add more maybe filter words or like any thinking words. So we need to consider. But about speaking skill, it's quite different. What are the differences between these two things? So let's take a look at this one. English seems like you process your thinking, you just be natural like, English seems like something, etc., whatever. So you will feel freedom, you will have freedom to say, and you will think, that's okay. You don't have to force yourself to remember that. Just, just enjoy little thinking and try to answer like That is going to be allowing you more easier to say things up. Right, to say anything's up. So this is the point. But look at this. English seems like a bridge that connects people both globally and locally. When you probably give the conditional time or the time to think about and make sure that people, they tries to get close what you really mean. So this is the condition of time, right? When you travel to another country, speaking English feels like you try to add more filter words, like feels like, something like, whatever, like this way. It feels like having a key to unlock conversation, whether you're trying to ask for directions, ordering food, or making new friends. See, you try to give more condition of the time. So the condition would be part of the details. So when you try to answer or, describe something, you should try to give your details by connecting to your condition of time, condition of, like sentences, whatever you can do. But the condition, make it simple for yourself, If you are at the beginning, I don't suggest you try so hard by using a lot of condition in order to explain something to somebody. So you could try something simple for you. Again, don't have to make it so complicated. Take it easy, just like that one. So seems like, feels like there are some reason would be useless. It's not important at all for writing. But you take a look at the speaking skill, we want you to process your pauses. That would be natural thinking that human could be feeling like. So when you answer something, you need to think a little bit like, oh, sure, that would be good if I do this, if I do that. That all of the conditions. Okay. Now, take a look to the next point like that way. I think it makes those moments, right? Those moments with the S, okay. Those moments a lot easier and more comfortable. Okay, a lot easier. See, like I try to add more quantifier, okay, like the word to describe quantity of the amount of time or the amount of something. Also, I use the phrase, I think this is going to buy time. For a speaking skill, we need that. Because whenever you try to process this a lot in your speaking skill, you're not supposed to be frozen. You are not supposed to be stuck. You're about to keep going. Just need a second time. Yeah. So I want you to do that, okay? This is the key. But the next video, I'm gonna let you know how many phrases that we could use in our spoken English that we will feel natural, like much more easier to say things up. And that's why I think you guys will learn in this video. Okay. Now, leave me in the comment section. What do you think about the point today, with senses and details, and another one without senses and details. Okay, so we need you to be this, all right? So I think that's it today. And don't forget to click in the button, subscribe my YouTube channel, Effortless English Ability and English Solution with Rudy. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.